All right, this is the LAFAER Expandable LED light. This is the 15-inch version. The company sent me this product to check it out and make a video for it, so let's do it. Inside the package, you're going to get the 15-inch light itself, a quick start setup guide. We've done a lot of these lights. This is one of the most easy ones to pair that I've ever used, so I like that. You get an actual clicker. It's like an on-off switch, which is kind of cool. Rubber on the bottom. And you get a USB to Type-C charging cable because this is a rechargeable device. Now the company also sent me the 10-inch version, which also comes with its own clicker and its own charging cable. And they sent me a couple other devices to show you how to use. We got a hand detector here, a motion detector, and a door switch. It feels really well built and solid. The lights themselves actually have built-in magnets on either side right here. So you can just attach them to something metal if you want, or if you want, you can use these adhesive-backed metal plates that are on here. And there's also a hole in there if you want to screw them into wood or something like that. They just magnetize onto the device right here in these spots. So really easy to mount. These sensor lights are available in 3 different lengths. They have a 10-inch, which is right here, a 15-inch, which is right here, and they also have a 20-inch. And one of the cool things about them is not only can each of them be used separately, but they can also be connected together end to end to accommodate larger areas. The caps on each end of here are removable. On the end that's away from the on-off switch, you pull it off and you can see where you can charge it with your Type-C charging cable. If you pull the cap on this end, you can just see where the connector point is. So if you wanted to, you could pull the connector off this one, plug them together, and now I have a 25-inch light. There's an on-off switch and a pairing switch right here on the front. Super easy to use. If you've just got one light, you can use your on-off clicker switch here and pair it to it. If you have 2 or more lights, you can actually pair it to as many as you want, and you can pair multiple devices to each of these lights. So let me just show you here. So to put these into pairing mode, you just press and hold the pairing button. I've got both of these like in pairing mode around, they're flashing, and it's as simple as pressing this button right here. Flashes 3 times and now they're paired. So to turn it off and on, it's as simple as using this switch. If you take this device, turn this, pull the bottom off, there's a battery that can be replaced inside here. I believe it's a CR2 battery. If you want to add on to the functionality of these lights, sold separately, they have 3 different types of sensors that you can get. This is the hand control, this is the motion control, and this is the door control. Each of these devices on the back, you get a little metal plate right here, and there's a magnet. Again, you can magnetize it to something if you want, or use the metal plate with the adhesive on the back. Also on the back here, there's a lever here that you can turn to the unlock mode. And right here, this whole piece pulls up, and there's a replaceable battery that you can put in there. I think it's another one of those CR batteries. This is the hand motion detector. Obviously, you're going to turn it into the auto position to turn it on. Let's turn these lights on. Let's put them into pairing mode. You know, let's separate them too, just out of curiosity. And you can do this one at a time or both of them. Put it into pairing mode, press one button on there. You can see they flash. Now they're done. So now we've got them in hand mode. So when you wave your hand across here, maybe you want to hang this on the wall, wave your hand across, and the light turns on. So now I've got a 10-minute mode, I've got 30-minute mode, and I've got a couple of different features here. On the top, there are 3 different color temperatures. These are featured on each of the remotes right here. Click it once, you get a warm 2800K. Click it again, you get a neutral 4000K. Click it again for a cool white 6000K. All right, let's go to the motion control. There's off, a night mode, and a day mode. And again, so we're just going to let's turn this on to day mode. You can pair it to one or multiple devices at the same time. I'm just going to let's do this one first. Press and hold the pair button. Press any button on here, it's paired. Now we'll do this one. Press and hold the pair button. Press any button. Now I'm paired to both of these. So the way this works is you just wave your hand over it and you can see it turns on. And you can have it turn on for 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Again, you've got your dimmer and your light color switch on there. And let's go to the door control. This is just an on-off thing. So we'll just turn that on. I'll hit both of these pairing buttons at the same time. So we'll pair it to 2 devices at once. Goes into pairing mode, hit the button, you're good to go. You can see here we've got it on the door position. We open the door, the light comes on. Close the door, it goes off. You put them on a cabinet door, a wine cooler, all kinds of stuff. So there you go. They are pretty versatile. Lights like these would be great as under cabinet lighting, a night light for closets or pantries, maybe late night bathroom lighting, under stair lighting, maybe RVs, dorms. And for me, these are great for areas that you need access to if you lose power. I like to keep this near my router so I can plug it into my backup and get it going again. Very nice.